it's Jordan. Let's just get right into it. Let's just, get right into the thick of it. We all know what month it is. I know what month it is. You know what month it is. I know you know what month it is. Okay? And we all know that there is a very significant holiday in February, Valentine's Day. And today is currently February 9th. And that means that Valentine's Day is like literally less than a week away. And I have no plans. None. No plans. None. Absolutely no plans. That's not a new occurrence for me. I've had no plans for 20 years now. But today I wanted to try something a little bit different. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing this room. Well, guess what? We're going to be leaving this room today. We're going to be taking ourselves out on a date. Yes, thank you. Now, I've never been on a date before. And I'm not counting like high school dances because just no. I think, it's very important to make sure that you do the things that you want a partner to do for you, for yourself, way before they even come into the picture. And so it's kind of the goal of doing this self-date. And, I got places I want to go. There's a farmer's market near my school in the city, like the town where my school is located. And I want to get some sushi. And I want to have a good time by myself. I enjoy my own company. I don't need anybody else there. So this is all about me. So yeah, I'm going to take you along. I'm honestly kind of excited, kind of nervous. I haven't been down to Westwood, which is what the city is called, in a minute. I haven't been there for a while. And I don't know, I'm excited to do this by myself. I'm excited to take this step for myself because I feel like it's necessary. I'm a firm believer that you have to be secure and good with yourself before you can get into any sort of relationship. And I feel like I am good and I am secure. There are obviously steps that I can take, and this is one of those steps. Because I'm my own best friend. I am my best soulmate. There's nobody that is going to be with me longer than I'm going to be with myself. That's just that on that. I'm like rambling right now. This is really redundant. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. It's kind of hot today. It's like 80 degrees. But I have a few options for what I want to wear because I want to get cute for myself. Because I deserve it. I want to be comfortable and cute. And Valentine's Day. So those are our themes. Comfortable, cute, Valentine's. Probably gonna put a little bit more makeup on because I just got back from class. Another thing that I'm really nervous about is recording in public because I don't want to be that guy. Who cares what people think about me? I'm literally never going to see them again, and if I do, odds are they probably won't remember me. You know how hard it is to remember faces like that? Also, if anybody has anything to say to me, they can say it to me and I will have something to say back. What really is there to be worried about? People think I'm weird. I am weird. And your point. Okay. So me fighting against the anonymous unreal person that hates me. I hope that was a decent intro. I feel like I just said words on top of words. Summary. We're going on a solo date. Farmer's market, sushi. Yeah. I hope the lighting is okay. I really do, because I never film it this time. I could just use my lamp. But there's sunlight. Do you guys want me to use my lamp? I'm just gonna. So yeah, like I said, I already have sunscreen and moisturizer on. So I think I'm just going to do some concealer and who knows, maybe I'll do a little eyeshadow. I'm not an eyeshadow girl. I just feel like I'm going to mess it up. I don't know which colors to use. I really wish that I was a makeup girl, but I'm just not. I just am not educated. I also think I'm gonna redo my hair a little bit, just because she's kind of looking a bit busted. I mean, I can show you guys how I do this hairstyle. This is probably one of my favorite hairstyles to do recently. I don't know, it just makes me feel cute and dainty. I feel like a ballerina. I used to do dance and then I quit to do cheer instead. And honestly, kind of regret it a little bit. I love cheer and I will always love cheer, but I miss like dancing. So basically what you do, I'm like showing you in reverse kind of, which is funny, but you take like these little two ponies just so you can keep that part in the middle, and then you slick them back. I usually tie back my hair here because my hair loves to get in my way. Oh, I took my braids out. Did I tell you guys? I took my braids out. It honestly did not take me that long, and I was so happy because I didn't have that many. Like, they were pretty medium sized, so I got lucky. But and I am telling you, I'm not go. By the time you're seeing this, has my Love-a-thon come out? Yeah, it has. Have you watched it? Have ya? Have ya? You better have. Alexa, play Homemade Dynamite by Lorde.
Homemade Dynamite, featuring Khalid,
Okay.
Post Malone, and SZA. Remix by Lorde from Spotify.
I just wanted the regular version and she's playing the remix. This is like the craziest artist lineup on a remix I've ever heard in my life. I feel like this album is so 19. And like, that's the vibe I'm on all year, obviously because I'm 19. But like, last year of teenage year, like, last year of being a teenager is so crazy. I'm definitely that person that like romanticized teenage years a little bit too much and then was disappointed because I never like had that high school romance, like stuff like that. I don't know, it kind of feels like I missed out. Also, all of that is just a construct, you know? Like, there's no right age to start dating or to do things, whatever. And you know, even though my teenage years are ending and that is very bittersweet, I still have the rest of my life ahead of me and so many good things are going to happen for me. I can already tell because I'm going to make sure that they happen for me. Okay, Post Malone. I might not always do this, but I think I'm going to because I didn't like how it was earlier when I didn't do it. But I'm just going to put a pony around these two tails just to make sure that they stay together. Okay. Looks a little bit crazy. Hear me out, hear me out. And then we're just going to put the rest of it up. And then like get like a tight rubber band a little bit, like not something that you're gonna have to double knot. I like accidentally stumbled upon this hairstyle in another YouTube video that I did. It was the Out of Love cover. I think I posted like a get ready with me to film a YouTube on TikTok, and like I did bantu knots and they came out so bad, but I liked like the curl pattern. And so I did like this updo and it looked really cute and I felt so pretty and I loved my hair that day. I just haven't had the energy to redo the bantu knots because they took me a while. I'm going to take a bit of hair back here. This is my signature. I love doing this. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like I definitely romanticized high school and like high school relationships, and I did all of that just to never be in one. And I'm so glad that I never was in one because I don't know, I just feel like high school me, she would not have been able to handle the emotional turmoil that another person can bring. You know, I just had like a lot of growing to do and a lot of learning to do about myself. But like, I needed to get to a point where the absence or presence of somebody in my life like wouldn't affect me and my well-being, and I'm still trying to get to that point, and I think I'm honestly doing so much better. But like 15-16-year-old me had never even heard of that. She didn't even know that that was a thing. You just gotta take baby steps. You have to grow as you go. That's such a good song. Grow as we go. Then cry. I cry every single time. I'm gonna go in with concealer. I have two concealers. I have one from Fenty and then one from e.l.f. I always use the Fenty one because I don't like the e.l.f. one. I don't know which shade is better for me though. Are they the same? I feel like e.l.f. is a little bit darker, yeah? do you think? I don't know. But I've also been seeing girls like do like a lighter concealer and a darker concealer, which I think is kind of cool. It looks cool. Are my dark circles dark circling like heavier today because your girl got like no sleep last night? It was kind of insane. I like took a fat nap yesterday evening, like from 4 to 6, which is very late to be taking a nap, and I don't recommend. Like, I was like, okay, I'll probably go to bed later because I took that big nap, and so I tried to like wind down and go to bed like 1, 2-ish, and I just could not fall asleep. I don't know why. I was literally up all night tossing and turning. I tried every insomnia method that you can think of, like meditation, yes. Prayer, yes. Reading, yes. Like, did all of it? Nothing. I got nothing. Rihanna Super Bowl? Let's talk about the Grammys. Let's talk about the Grammys. It's a lot of discourse. I don't even know if I'm gonna put it in because everything is just so controversial. My thing is just no matter how you think an award should have gone or who you think should have won, I think it's so important to behave with some decorum. Like, you should never be booing somebody because they won over your fave or because they won over you. That's so like invalidating to their hard work and them as a person. It's really rude. Doesn't matter whether you like Carrie, doesn't matter whether you like Beyonce, or if you like both, like me. And I'm not blaming Beyonce either. Please don't get it twisted. I'm not blaming her. I'm blaming just anybody who thought that it was okay to hate on somebody for their success. Like, I don't get that. I don't even know how it looks. Maybe I'll do eyeshadow. Is that kind of good? Did I kind of eat? Yeah, going back into like dating and everything, because that's what this video is supposed to be about. I should probably stay on topic. I'm kind of at the point in my life where like I kind of don't care, and that's a little bit hypocritical because I definitely do care, and I definitely would like to be in love and like to have like that person, but also people suck. People suck, and I'm not ignorant to how much people can suck. And you know, I consider myself lucky to have never dealt with that sort of insanity because I genuinely don't know how I would react if somebody came at me like crazy. And although I'm just like so focused on myself and like making this music thing happen for me and getting my degree, like I don't got time. I don't got time. I think this is my favorite mascara that I've ever used. It's the Lash Sky High, Maybelline Sky High. I already have mascara on, but I put some on my lower lashes. I think at our age, it's so difficult to like be dating and be in that scene just because so many people have different perspectives of what like that looks like. And you know, I'm definitely not like super old-fashioned, like everything has to be how it always was, but I also at the same time I don't like talking stages. I don't like that. I don't like all the like texting and FaceTiming all night. Like, I'd rather know you in real life and like spend a lot of time together, and I want to be taken out on dates. I want to be romanced. I also don't believe that a relationship should ever be like 60-40 or whatever. It should always be 50-50 no matter what. No matter what. Honestly, also, I think like not dating when you're younger is so detrimental just because you kind of feel like what's wrong with me? You know, like why did I never have that high school sweetheart or anything like that? And it makes you kind of a little bit more insecure, unfortunately, and that's just like sad. I remember once asking like my friends why did they think I'd never been in a relationship, and they were just like, because your standards are too high. And they almost said it like as a bad thing, or maybe I just took it as a bad thing, but now that I'm older I'm realizing like no, my standards were never too high. I just haven't found anybody that met them or like is deserving of me. And I'm not saying, no, you know what, I was about to say I'm not saying that I'm like this great prize, but I am. I believe myself to be a good person, and I try very, very hard to be a good person. I don't want to waste time on somebody that isn't deserving of that. I'd hate to get to like the end of a relationship and be like, oh my god, like you were such a waste of energy and a waste of space. Like that is just, I'd rather not. I truly would rather not. I'm also very like gut, like I listen to my intuition, my gut a lot, and anybody that I've ever even come close to even going on a date with, something has just always told me like no. And so I listened, and you know, it hasn't once failed me. Just trying to dry this eyebrow gel. I just use Ego. Because why am I buying eyebrow gel when I literally have some? Yeah, I told you I don't do makeup. I do not do makeup. That's not my forte. Go watch Monet. Monet McMichael, my girl. My girl. I love her so much. This orangey. That's the one I typically use, and maybe a little bit of this brown. Is that brown? It's like brown burgundy-ish. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I'm like really nervous about filming in public. I don't know why. I think I have a fear of looking weird and of people judging me. Wow, that was dark. Okay, you can barely see it, and that's what I wanted. So like the most Valentine-y pieces of clothing that I own are like I have these tops, but then I also just thought I could wear. It's a little bit more dressier, but it's definitely cute. It's definitely cute, definitely Valentine's-y, right? Or is this like spring break, like going to Mexico or something? I don't know. Oh, this is from I want to say Princess Polly. Yeah, Princess Polly. And then this is a shirt that I thrifted from Goodwill. Yeah. And then this is from Cider. I'll try them all on. Be right back. Why don't we say BRB anymore? I feel like we should. Am I about to like play football? No. Wait. Okay, this is option 1. I definitely feel like this is cute, and I feel like it's Valentine's Day. It's very like lightweight too, so if I get too hot, it won't be as bad. But that being said, it will show my sweat stains, and yeah, it is a little tight in this area. Okay, I actually thought that this was going to be my least favorite, but trying it on, I think it looks really cute, and it feels like kind of the most Valentine-y because there's the lace and like pink and the purple. I don't know. And then the sheer back isn't really as bad as I thought. It kind of like hides it, like the bra, but I don't know, this is getting hard. Anyways, option 2. It's probably a little bit less comfortable, but I can make it work. Okay, this is option number 3. So I wore this shirt to my Harry concert in November, and I really like this shirt. I haven't worn it since because it's been cold. It was cold that night too, but it was for Harry. But it's really cute, and I really like it. It just kind of feels a little bit more formal. Like, it does give date. This is giving date, but it's like giving, like, date night, you know? Like, date evening. Like, we're in Temecula, and we're going wine tasting, even though I'm not allowed to drink wine, and I don't drink wine. This is what that's giving, right? What do you think? Comment down below which shirt you would have chosen. I think I know which one I'm going to go for, but I still want to know what y'all would say. Okay, so I just added like a little bit of color to my cheeks, and then I went in and put on my Fenty lip gloss. I don't remember what shade it is. It's Fenty Glow 1. Yeah, I live by this lip gloss. I use it every single day. Rihanna, if you want me to walk in your fashion show, let me know, because I've just used 2 of your products. So clearly I'm down. And I'm 5'8", so we can make it happen, Kevin. We can make it happen, Kevin. So yeah, I'm going to pack my bag, head out. And I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. What if I don't like me? What if I don't like myself? You know? What if she's not the one? I'll see you in a little bit. I'm also bringing my safety thing. Step. And then if you pull the side out, it makes a really loud noise. So yeah. Also, there's a flashlight. I think Cameron gave this to me. Shout out Cam. Do I look cute though? Ooh. Lashes are lashing a little bit. See, I love that mascara. Get her. Let me take some pictures before I go. I need to leave. So I kind of thought I got lost like 300 times, but Google Maps says that I'm almost there, so thank the good Lord. Okay, so I made it to the sushi restaurant. I was so stressed. Yep, I was so stressed, but I figured it out. I was texting Evangelina like the whole way over here. I was like, yo, I'm so lost. I don't know where I'm going. She was like, you just gotta fake it till you make it. And honestly, W advice. I'm back. I'm so hot. I'm literally like burning right now. It like is only 80 degrees, but all that walking, whew, whew. Anyways, so day was a success. I went to get sushi. Sushi was so good, and like I honestly tore it up. And then I went and I browsed around the farmer's market for a little bit. Ended up getting these strawberries, and then I got some jewelry, some vintage jewelry. It was like 5 for $20, which is good to me. Who knows? Maybe I got scammed because the lady was very insistent in saying it's vintage, $5 vintage. Like, okay, those are the words I wanted to hear. And did she know that? I got like this red ring, and then I got the same one in like a white color. I lost like a ring that I wear every day, and I realized that wearing that ring and like messing with it kind of became like a nervous tick of mine. And so without it, I was just like, what do I do? How do I exist? And so now I have these bad boys, so that'll make me feel a little bit better. This jewelry, I'm definitely a gold girl. Like, if there's a question of gold or silver, it's gonna be gold for me every time. Oh, my friends are calling me. I'll answer in a second. But yeah, so I got these necklaces, these 3 necklaces. How do I take this off? Honestly, I wasn't planning on getting these 3, but they just like look so good together. But I don't know. I love stars. I'm very much a star girl. My back motion like a cat, my position in your sky. And I shouldn't cry, but I love it. Star boy. So yeah, got this star necklace. Literally when I saw it, I was like, do you know in Glee when Rachel Berry was like with her gold stars, and then I think Finn got her like a star necklace to say like she was a star all the time. I thought that was so cute. I hate both those characters to a mild degree, especially Rachel, but you know, I still think it's cute. And then there's these kind of look like planets to me, which is really cute. Honestly, I don't know where on my neck this is going to fit or how, so yeah, might have got scammed on this one. Oh wait, that's actually so cute. That's actually very cute. No, she ate me. She ate up. This literally broke. Just immediately broke. Okay, got the star. Star is cute. Like, dang, the other one broke. Like, I'm upset. 13,000 in my head to disrespect. So yeah, just a debrief on everything. I like was so nervous for no reason. Like, I was so scared to walk into Westwood by myself just because I literally thought that I was going to get so ridiculously lost. And like, I've been to Ami multiple times in my life, but I always walk with somebody else, and so I don't know. And also just the prospect of walking as a woman alone in LA, hate it. I had no problems, nobody bothered me. You saw I had my stab. But honestly, it was all good. Yeah, I didn't film that much like of me talking just because I think it would have been weird. I did film and I didn't care what people were saying, like, oh, she's filming. I think it was a good learning experience for me. Like I said, I was texting Evangelina, and I was like, dude, like, I feel so weird right now. Like, I don't do stuff like this. Like, I feel so awkward. I feel so, like, out of my element. I never, like, do this. And she was like, well, that's, like, a good thing that you're doing something that you never really do before. Like, going out, going to places by yourself. Like, it's important to do those things. And, like, she said you have to fake it till you make it. Like, fake the confidence, fake, like, you know what you're doing until it kind of works. And, like, I can be very introverted. I can be extroverted as well, but I would say primarily I'm introverted, and I very much like to stay within my own bubble. I like to stay within my own comfort. And I've already done so many things this year and at the end of the last year, like so many things outside of my comfort zone, and they have been so beneficial to me, and I'm so glad that I've done them, even though I was scared in the moment, even though, like, I thought that people might look at me weird, be like, why is she doing that, da, 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 da. Like, I'm just really happy that I'm not letting my old shortcomings hold me back anymore, because they weren't even really my shortcomings. They were just the fear of people's perception. Remember what we learned in the 2020? Oh my god, I still can't say it. Remember what we learned in the 22 things I learned in 2022 video. People's perception of you is not reality, babes. It's not reality. And you're okay. As for like the romantic aspect of it, honestly did not feel any whack. Did not feel any whack. There was like a couple that sat next to my table for a second and then they moved. I was like, yeah, get out of here. Go. And I want to make this clear. I think love and being in a relationship is amazing. I think it's great. I think it's beautiful for some people if it's done in a healthy manner and if you guys are communicative and you both know what you're getting into. But you know, it's just not my vibe right now. It's just not my vibe right now. And who's to say, you know, tomorrow I won't meet the love of my life? Who's to say? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. He don't know. She don't know. They don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I don't know. I don't want to be that person that puts so much energy into the things that she doesn't have that she misses what's right in front of her. And, you know, people come and go no matter what sort of relationship it is. And like I said before, like the only person I'm always going to have at the end of the day is myself. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that I didn't get that like high school romance. It doesn't matter that I'm not going out with somebody on Valentine's Day and, you know, having that whole shebang. It doesn't matter that I'm not doing hard lunches on Instagram. Like, that's okay. My Miss Independent era, because I feel like mentally I've been very independent for like my entire life, but I still kind of get in this bubble where I'm like kind of afraid to step out of myself and kind of afraid to step outside of my comfort zone. Moral of the story is people come, people go. You got you, and that's all you need. I would rate this experience maybe a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the sushi. I enjoyed the farmer's market. It was just hot. It was just hot. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this wasn't too boring. I hope you got something out of it. If you're alone on Valentine's Day, if you're with your pals, your gals, you know, if you're with your boo, and that's what you're on right now, that's so cool, and that's so great for you. Just enjoy the day, be with people that you love, and if you're the only person there, make sure that you are the person that you love the most. The most. Hey! You guys want to say hi? You guys want to say hi to my video?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely.
You haven't watched my vlog that you're in? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah? I should. UCLA has booty Wi-Fi, even though we created Wi-Fi and the internet. I'm ending this video here. Hope you enjoyed. Come back next week.
I'm talking to a robot.
I have bad Wi-Fi, apparently. Okay. Bye! Happy Valentine's Day!